Hello everyone, welcome back. Mist892 here with some more Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. In the last episode, we got done with our final preparations of Chapter 8, and now we're going to actually get the bread and butter done. So, there hasn't been much action in the past few parts, because I've been making preparations. And now, we're going to go ahead and take this thing down, and be done with the story. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright. So, this chapter is very long. There's a lot of stuff to get done, and a lot of puzzles. Along with that, there's a lot of enemies. Bosses included. And this guy is no exception. So before I forgot to get everything healed up, all the stats restored, so I stopped back up at Rogueport, off screen, and refilled my stats. Oh dang. But I have very little knowledge with this area. I just know where to go. Unlike the first two chapters where I just know it down like the back of my hand. Okay. Nice. And we just bingoed. Bingoed for the better. I gotta work on my timing for that. Alright. That'll sum them up. Alright, so we want to get a good amount of level ups here before we hit the final boss. I'll go and skip this one. Alright, that's over with. I actually countered 2 of the attacks. Not just defend. Huh. Nothing there. Alright, that's fine. I'll probably run out. I'll probably run out of what are they? Item slots. But I left a couple extras just in case. Alright, so these are dry bones. This is just actually dry bones. Okay. We're probably gonna want Bobbery for fighting. We can't reach over there. We're just gonna have to deal with the spin jump. Wow, can't reach over there either. Okay, that'll get everything. So these guys like to build copies of themselves, and that drives me insane. It's good if you haven't really done much leveling up, but it's pretty irritating. Because sometimes they do it repetitive, time after time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip a couple of these. because we got a big fight downstairs at the bottom of this floor. Not just the final boss. Okay. I want to get rid of this guy. Dang it! Okay. Hey, he didn't use it. Man. Bobby has a bad reputation for missing. Oh, okay, he gets it. There we go. Yeah, Bobby's good for these guys. He doesn't just drop the bones, he disintegrates them, if you will. Alright. There we go. Flashy would end the fight. That was a big one. Alright, we'll definitely level up next time. Oh god. Okay. What we want to do right here is just take cover. There's actually a glitch. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I speedrun this game. And you can just dodge them by folding. So if you guys didn't know, it's a pretty cool thing. You do have to fight these guys though. No escape. Unless I'm getting it completely wrong. I know it's possible to skip these guys. I remember doing it before, I just don't remember how. But it's probably best to save that one for later. So these guys have a lot of health. Let's use Bobber. We're gonna have to brace for impact right here. Hey. Alright, let's do a power smash. Okay. And I'm just gambling with the bullets. Oh damn. They both went for robbery? Okay. I just always assume that they go for Mario. I probably should have done the power smash, but that's okay. Alright. So if one were to attack the one that's in the front, then you have to time for either the front or the back, because you can only get the time for one. That's if you're trying to be like super accurate with the super guard. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Oh damn. I'm telling you, Bobbery is a tank. He took all those hits. But it's okay because we just leveled up. Alright, so what do I want to do? I don't remember what I was going to do, so I'm just going to work on badge points till I get to 30. So one more level up. Be even on badges, and then we'll be good with that. I'm actually going to check out my badges real quick. Alright. Is there anything I can get rid of? Anything worth 2 points? Okay. I think we will survive for now. We'll survive with 2 for now. Oh, dang. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, you wanna be careful with these. Ah. It was bound to happen. Oh, these guys are nothing. Yabba dabba doo. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Alright. Now he's out of the way. Let's go and get this guy done. Hey. We don't need those coins. In fact, coins don't really matter anymore. Alright, there we go. I'm done with puzzle number 1. Let's go ahead and save here. You can jump over the fire, but be careful because they do damage. I tend not to be very lucky with this. Alright. This right here, you just want to roll up into a bun. Ah. Okay, it didn't start us all over. That's okay. Ah! Right at the very end. Okay. That is out of the way. And right here we got a little bit of a boss fight. Had to wait for that for a second. None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. What? Yarg! May the intruder never find the key to his door. Gay. You think you're gonna get away that easily, huh? Oh, no you don't. Hey. Hey, boy. This is ridiculous. Not today. Alright. That took a lot more effort than needed. Okay. Alright, what we want to do here is, yeah, why not? Use a shooting star. Okay. You know what, just for the giggles. Bam! That was worth it. Okay. These guys have like 20 health, so he'll be a little bit. And he's got a lot of defense. But it was nothing to phase Mario and Bobbery. Alright, there's the key. Let's get out of here. Let's head on to the next section. See, there's an Ultra Shroom. And we'll come across those multiple times. I panicked. Okay. Get out of here, boy. Ah, failure. I actually don't know if the glitch is going to save us right here. I'd rather not test it though, so let's go and pull a Vivian real quick. Wait. Why did I test it? My evil ego just forced me to lose 12 health points. That wasn't even worth it. Now I might as well switch back to Bobby. Okay. There we go. Okay, no more monkey business. Alright. There we go. Hey! Wait, this isn't even gonna help us. Yep, just kidding. Come on! Oh dang, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. Okay. I'll let you deal with them. Alright. Let's just go all out. Alright, he's done. That's great. Even if he did hit us, I would just have defended. Just did a little simple defense. Man, these coins are going all the way down the stairs. Let's go and fight one of these guys. Alright. Oh crap. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen again. We've been getting bingo a lot this chapter. That's like the third one. Okay. I know that happened to me once while we were in the Pit of Wonders or Trials. It's all coming down at the end. Alright. This will all work out nice. Alright, and we're close to leveling up again. Nice quick levels. Alright, let's go ahead and try the glitch. Hey, it works. Mario's hitbox just barely escapes from being hit. And you gotta be rolled up, so... I'm not complaining though. It escapes from having to use Vivian. Alright. Alright. And I'm basically gambling on this point. But if odds don't turn in our favor, then I'll have to play it safe. Okay. Let's finish this guy off. Yeah, get the fog out of here. I don't know why I always expect them to go for Mario. Back or front, I always assume it's Mario. You just took 12 health points of a loss. That's a bummer. P up, D down. Jam and jelly. Alright, I'm just gonna skip those guys for now. Alright, this part is a little strange. I don't know why I didn't see it at first, but what you gotta do is there's a lit torch, and sometimes there's not a lit torch. Whether you go up or down, there's gonna be a lit torch on whichever one. See, there's a lit torch right here, and this is a puzzle where you have to take the path of the torch. If you don't see the torch, then you go the way that you see the torch. So now the torch is up here, you don't see it down on the bottom. And I just go down the stairs and then back up, or up and back down if need be. Because I don't memorize where the torch is at. You gotta go through it a couple times. If you mess up, then you'll end up in the room in the back. And I think once you solve it once, you don't have to solve it again. I have not tested that myself though, so I wouldn't know. Alright, that did it. Now we come across the very odd looking center. Well, now it seems we get past one dodgy room only to find another. This region is rather like an underground city. What is this place? I don't know. Alright, and then you'll find these very strange looking statues. The bottom resembling a pipe. I'm going to blow those up and hit the switch. And there's another one on the opposite side. It's a very simple area. And the only enemies you gotta fight in this very specific room are just the two chain chomps. You don't even have to fight them. And that's for now. Things always change. Alright, let's go and pull out Ghost real quick. We're gonna end it off once we get the explosion set off. I just wanna clear the parameters. There's always that one star piece that's hiding. Alright. Oh man, that was close. I'd prefer not messing with these guys. Okay. We can go that way, but we can't do it right now. Alright. Alright, cool. Now that we've got that done, we got this area about as clear as we can get it for now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end off the episode here. We got quite a bit done for the chapter. I'd say about 2 more parts left for the story. Alright, let's go ahead and fresh up here. And we'll fight these chain chomps in the next part. So, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, comment, tell us what you think about it. Most importantly, subscribe because it will help out a lot. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye-bye.